Hello, Internet. It is I, one and only Kitsune Kodomo, or Dodo Shark, however you want to call me. And I want to talk to you about the Game of Thrones episode I recently watched. And tonight's conversation is brought to you by Kauai Milk Coffee, the genuine dairy products, Kauai Farm. Really, this is good. Now, if you have not seen this recent episode of Game of Thrones, go ahead and stop this video. Don't watch any further, because I'm going to spoil everything for you. Again, spoilers. Spoilers. If you have not seen it, stop this video right now. I do not want to see you going in the comments section and raging about, oh, I haven't watched this yet. Why did you talk about it? Or, oh my god, dude, why? Or, not cool, bro. Not cool. No. Don't care. I'm gonna look stupid. I'm talking about Game of Thrones right now. And drinking milk coffee. Coffee milk. Anyway, start things off. They have everybody in King's Landing talking about, well, hold up. No. Yeah, it was King's Landing. Yeah. Everything started out in King's Landing. Or people getting ready for the Cersei's and Sir Lawrence trial. And yeah, Sir Lawrence was like, oh, I confessed everything. Yeah, I did all of these things. I want to be a sparrow. Let me join your group, guys. And they're like, okay, we're just going to have to carve this symbol into your forehead. And Margaery was like, whoa, that's not part of the deal. And the High Sparrow was being a dick about it. A real huge dick. Like, oh, I killed my end of the bargain. This is his decision. Yeah. Meantime, it was like, oh, where's Cersei? Yeah, where was Cersei? Well, tell you one thing, she was in the High Sep, because she was planning to burn that shit down, just like everybody was foreshadowing the whole fucking season. And yeah, Margaery Tyrell, she was smart. She was like, we need to get the fuck up out of here. We need to get out of here. So she learns she already knows the consequences of her actions, and she is not here. That should tell you something. But the High Sparrow wanted to be a dick and say, oh, well, we're going to go ahead on with the trial even without her. Nobody's going anywhere. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And guess what? They did. Marjorie and Lawrence dead. High Sparrows dead. People watching the trial dead. But before that had happened, another person had died. Well, two people. Was kind of, well, 1.5. I would say 1.5, yeah. And no, the world's famous dwarf is not dead. I say 1.5 because one of them was like, dying, or was left in a fucked up situation when he died. Well, first of all, Mr. Pycelle got set up big time. Because, no, it wasn't Maester Martin, it was Maester Qyburn. Yeah, Maester Qyburn had sent them a fake letter saying that the king had summoned him, and he went to go check it out, and Qyburn had his little whisperers stab him to death. Come on, dude, really? Last person we saw do some shit like that and not actually kill somebody and was sitting off and watching other people do the work for him. Got his face bitten off by a dog. You really want to do that? Very good. The second one, well, half one, was Lancel. Yeah, I would say that pretty much got what was coming for him, but yeah, he was following one of the little whispers under the Septs of Baelor, and he was carried a freaking torch with him. First of all, yeah, that's just stupid. But he didn't know, so I won't give him any stupidity points for that. But he was like, oh, if you come out now, it won't be as bad for you. And he gets stabbed in the back. That kid must know anatomy very good, because Lancel was paralyzed. He could not move his legs whatsoever. He had to crawl, which he saw like 3 little lights out across from the cellar. And when he found out, there was candles burning and puddles of wildfire. Now, this is where he does get his stupidity points. He could have just blown the candles out and crawled back and said, she tried to kill us. But no, he just, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Your hesitation killed a lot of people. So, good job. Oh yeah, you too, High Sparrow. Your stubbornness killed a lot of people. Good job. Alright, now we got that crazy crap out the way. Let me go ahead and bring up something that I have issue with. Now, it's one thing to go off and stray off from the books and shit. I mean, I can understand that. TV shows and the books are not the same. And, yeah. I mean, yeah. I can understand you gotta make differences and whatnot. Keep practicing, dude. Keep practicing. Anyway. But when you start doing stuff that doesn't make sense whatsoever, that's where I'm going to have to put my foot down and start saying bullshit. Anyway, what I'm talking about? Alright. Varys was in Dorne, which that scene actually started out pretty good, actually. Because when I saw they were in Dorne, I was like, oh no, not this fucking shit again. Then I found out that Marjorie's grandmother was there too. And yeah, those little, she was like, yeah, you killed your prince. What makes you think I'm going to trust you? And one of those girls was like, you should join up with us now if you want to survive and all this stuff. And she was like, I don't need some little girl telling me what I should or should not do. So you need to shut your mouth right now. And the other girl was like, oh, please forgive my sister. And she was like, you can shut up too. I'm like, there's nothing to be forgiven. Forgiven. I already know what she meant. I don't need you saying anything either. And then she looked at the third one. She said, you had something to say? She opened her mouth to say something. She's like, no, you don't. Now shut up. Grown women are talking. That scene, I was like, oh shit. Man, I was like, oh shit. She about to put down. She about to lay the smack down on these motherfuckers. But no. The main one that planned the whole coup thing against the Prince of Dorne, she was like, oh yes, well, what we need to do now is survive. She interrupted her and said, no, Cersei Lannister, she killed my son, she killed my granddaughter, she killed my grandson. I am too old. Survival is something I am not worried about right now. And yeah, the woman, she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I chose my words poorly. What I meant to say is we should get back at them. And the best way for you to do it is for us to join forces. And she's like, well, how the hell do you expect to get back at them? And very stout shadow said, with fire and blood. Now, when they showed the silhouette, I was like, oh, holy shit. Please don't tell me that's Varys. Please don't tell me that's Varys. Now, here's the deal. I'm not upset that Varys was there enduring. No. Not upset about that at all. What I am upset about is the fact that he got there fast. That fast. Mind you, yeah, they kind of did wait a whole episode to actually put him there, but still, that was kind of too fast for him to get there. Must have been using the magical transportation system that all these other characters are using, which will kind of be in a good way, also kind of in a bugged up bad way, but I will touch up upon that later. All right, then it cuts to, well, yeah, Bran, Treeboy Bran, and he was like, yeah, Cold Hands, who wasn't supposed to be Uncle Benjen in the books, who's not Uncle Benjen in the books, well, anyway, Cold Hands was like, well, this is as far as I go. It's like, this is as far as I go. I can't go beyond this wall because of ancient magic, mumbo jumbo, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to leave you here. And also there's an undead army coming. I'm gonna have to go deal with them. So, yeah. He leads them by a wormwood tree with a face carved into it, and Bran starts crawling over to it, and Mira's like, wait, are you sure about this? And he was like, yes, I have to. I am the three-eyed crow. And he gets what he does, what everybody was hoping he would do since the freaking Tower of Joy scene. He follows Ned into the fucking building. Good move. And you see Lyanna there clutching her stomach with blood and stuff, and she's like, Ned, it's you, I'm dreaming. And he's like, yes, not a dream, I'm here. And yeah, long story short, this is what I'm happy about. I'm gonna go ahead and give you this chance to stop now if you don't want to hear, because yeah, there's been theories out, and it was actually confirmed that George R.R. Martin told the creators of the show, well, the writers of the show, to read the books and to get back with him and to tell him, for them to tell him who they think Jon Snow's mother is. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed within that group who the mother was. It wasn't going to get out, so what I'm saying is this. If it was already confirmed with the writers, in the writer of the book, in the writer of the show, they were all on the same page about who Jon Snow's mother was, with no miscommunication whatsoever, then it's going to be obvious, even with the fact that the show isn't following the books anymore, that the mother is going to stay the same. They're trying to, because right now in the show, they're trying to get back on track with the books the best way they can. Anyway, yeah, like I said, stop now or forever hold your peace. Anyway, yeah, let's just say that you start hearing whispers, and what you could make out was, you need to protect him. And the shot shows the baby's face, and it fades into John. If that's not clear enough for the shadow or whatever it is in theater that call it to transition or whatever, then I don't know what is. Yes, Jon Snow's mother is Lyanna Stark. And yes, I was a part of the R+L=J bandwagon. But yeah, it was crazy because yeah, that's when it starts to talk about that's when the show went into the whole northern storyline. And yeah, at this point, Jon and Sansa's talking about what room, like about who should get their parents' rooms, because yeah, Sansa was like, well, if anything, you should get the room, Jon, because it's you. And he's like, I'm not a Stark. You should have it. You're the Lady of Winterfell. And she was like, you're a Stark to me. And yeah. Wait, I think that was either before or after Davos when he confronted Melisandre about the whole burning of Serene, and which resulted in her getting kicked out. And yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of skipping something very important. Littlefinger was trying to freaking hook up with Sansa. Yeah, that got on my nerves. Somebody needed to stab that dude in the neck, for real. That was annoying. He's like, I want the Iron Throne and I want you by my side, Sansa. I'm like, oh my god, somebody throw that dude in jail already. Freaking gave her to Ramsay Bolton. She's not gonna fall for you, dude. But yeah, like I said, Davos confers Melisandre in front of Jon, and Jon's like, ride south, and if you ever come back to the north, I would have you hanged as a murderer. Now, why he didn't kill her right then and there, my theory is because she brought him back to life, even though he's not grateful for that action. Even though he's not grateful for that, he's alive. He was able to fight and whatever and get back Winterfell. So yeah, have to be some sort of gratitude for that. And yeah, one of the other scenes that really caught my attention was the scene in the Great Hall of Winterfell. Now, yeah, all the lords of Winterfell was like, oh, the Knights of the Vale are not going to fight with wildlings who invaded our lands. And the wildlings was like, oh, Slayer Road, we didn't invade, we were invited. Thank you very much. And all of these other House Lords like, oh no, why should we bow to you, Jon Snow and stuff. And that's when the most epic scene of all time happened. All of these grown, war-hardened men got showed up by a little girl. Lyanna Mormont. Oh my god. She is my new favorite character now. Because she got up and she gave a speech that's like, the Mormonts know nothing about any king except for the king of the north, whose name is Stark. House Glover, House Manderly. You're like, House Manderly, you were asked to follow, but you did not answer the call. House Glover, you did not answer the call. House so-and-so, even after your Ramsay potion filleted your father alive, you still did not answer the call. At that point, everybody got quiet. It was funny. Oh man, Euron Greyjoy, dude, seriously, you need to take notes from Lyanna Mormont, because, yeah, she didn't had to make any fucking dick jokes and say, oh, I'm just gonna go and go and offer somebody my marriage in my cock. Now make me 1,000 ships. No. That shit might fly in the Iron Islands, but that shit won't fly in the North. You need to step up your game, bro. Seriously. And yeah, it's too late for you, cause yeah, it's too late for you. There's no going to Daenerys and offering up any kind of marriage whatsoever, because, dude, it's over. Seriously. Your niece and nephew escaped with 100 of your best ships. It's going to take you a while to build 1,000 ships. And also, they're already invading Westeros. They're starting to invade Westeros with all the other ships. And I don't know how, but somehow Varys took the magic transportation system in an even faster route. I think it took the Express and ended up on the same ship as Daenerys when the scenes were ending. But yeah, I'm skipping a very important part, which is Daario is not going to be joining them, because Tyrion pretty much told Daenerys, like, look, I know you like him, but you're gonna have to make allies when you get to the Westeros. So yeah, that means you're gonna have to get married to somebody. Leave him here. He was sad. It was like, oh, I'm just pity. I don't think I'm ever gonna find anybody else who's gonna be able to top Daenerys Targaryen, mother of dragons. He kind of took it like a champ. And Daenerys and Tyrion was talking. It was like, yeah, I trust you. I need you. What I need from you right now is your counsel and whatnot. So, yeah. My final thoughts on this episode. There was some good, there was some bad, and there was some downright fucked up scenes. The writers of the show, they did show us some pretty good stuff, but to be honest, that's not going to make anybody forget the plot holes and the misconceptions that they caused in the first place. You're kind of backing yourself into a corner, guys. I mean, come on. Keep going down this path, you're not going to be able to dig your way out. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Guys, just comment below how you think the whole Game of Thrones gonna end entire. How? Well, no. Matter of fact, let me know how you think the first episode of the second season, or not second, but the 7th season, gonna start out. Oh shit! I forgot to tell you. Yeah, Cersei was being fucking dumb as hell. All right, Cersei, instead of actually doing something smart while she was burning down the Silk, and instead of doing the smart thing and being with Tommen and keeping him distracted and be like, oh shit, what the hell just happened, or whatever, she was just drinking wine, watching it blow up. Then she wasted even more time going down and torturing the Self that pretty much tortured her. It's like, I told you, my face is going to be the last before you see the yada yada blah 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 and stuff. Seriously, you don't waste time doing that. You wasting time doing that. It's why Tommen went and was able to jump out the window and kill herself. Good job. Yeah, made the fucking prophecy come true. Yeah, stupid bitch. I got nothing against the actors and actresses in this show, but one thing I'm gonna say is, Cersei is, if Tyrion don't kill you, Jaime will. Alright. Later, guys. Bye.